What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today is July 27th, 2022. Today's video, we'll be doing a crypto market overview, just talking about a little bit of everything that's going on in the world. And yeah, if you guys think that's interesting, stick around. I'll tell you all about it. All right, guys, hopefully having a great day today. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed, and turn on the bell notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. So how you guys doing today? I'm not doing too bad. I was supposed to go to a conference for veterans and digital assets in Arlington. However, had some car issues this morning, and I got to get it fixed before I can make a big, long travel like that. It's a couple hours away. So, yeah, the brakes and whatnot I got to replace, and just a couple other things. But it's unfortunate, but hopefully they have some of those future events, and I'll keep you guys posted about those as well. So let's just jump right into it right now. Start with the current crypto market overview. Guys, do want to skip ahead. I do put timestamps, so if you want to skip the crypto market overview and go to whatever section, feel free to do that. All right, so we are doing pretty good today. We're up about 3.92% the last 24 hours. Bitcoin seems to be pumping a little bit today, about 21,672, up about 4.05%. ETH's doing pretty good, up 10.08%, sitting at $1,514. BNB's up 7.62%. We got XRP's up, and Cardano up about 4.74%, sitting at 48 cents. Top gainers the last 24 hours, you got XYO up about 48.9%. Wow, just under a penny, 0.0095. That's that one app where it uses your GPS. And I also think it was deemed a security by the SEC here just a couple within the last week. But yeah, it's pumping for some reason. Radical's up about 33.04%, sitting at $3.06. And Mirror Protocol up about 26.4%, sitting at 23 cents. Top losers the last 24 hours, we got Barnbridge down about 35.83%. Marlin down about 13.74%. And Green Satoshi Token down about 12.07%, sitting at just over 5 cents. Today is July 27, 2022. It's National Scotch Day. For you Scotch people out there, if you guys drink Scotch, what's your favorite Scotch? Let me know. Bagpipe Appreciation Day. Barbie in a Blender Day. It's kind of weird. Chicken Finger Day. Love those chicken nuggies. Although, they're about the same. They're just a little bit longer, chicken fingers, but it's all good. Cross Atlantic Communications Day. Gary Gygax Day. Glazio ni Cristo Day. National Creme Brulee Day. I love that dessert. It's pretty good. National Korean War Veterans Armistice Day. Love is Kind Day. Roanoke Community Beautification Day. Sleepyhead Day. Norfolk Day. Take Your Pants Off for a Walk Day. Cool. Walk on Stilts Day. Tori Lanez's birthday. And Robin Thee's birthday. There you have it for your holidays. Crypto Bubbles. Sea Green, which is looking pretty good. Looks like LDO's one of the top up. Up about, 19.8%. Ethereum Classic is pumping, $28.49, up about 18.5%. And Matic looks like it's doing pretty good, up about 9.6%. Take a look at my favorites. We got ETH's pumping, CKB's doing good, up about 5.3%. VGX up 3.4%, even though I can't trade it unless you go on Coinbase or Binance. ADA's up 3.8%, DOT's up 4%, and Elrond up about 2.8%, sitting at $51.66. Total crypto market cap, just under $1 trillion according to TradingView. We're looking at about $979 billion, although CoinGecko always has a little bit higher. Has us over $1 trillion, has us about $1,042 billion, up 4.8% the last 24 hours. Total crypto market cap here, some TA. We were in this channel here, but we did dip below it, but currently looks like we're back in that channel. So around this, let's see, 968 billion-ish. 966 billion, at least on TradingView, seems to be that support, although we did dip down it here and we did break through the cloud, Ichimoku cloud. So yeah, hopefully we can stay back above this channel, maybe form a different pattern, break back out. Bitcoin dominance, looks like we're going along this this trend line here, about 42.27%. Broke up out of that a little bit, and then we came back down, tested it, came up, and now it looks like we're testing that same support right there. So 42.29% for Bitcoin dominance. DXY, so the US dollar currency index, we're looking at about 107.37. We did have this descending triangle, which usually goes to the downside. However, it did look like we busted back through that, and we're trying to get through this Ichimoku cloud. Whenever the DXY is usually up. That's when the traditional and stock are up. However, that's not the case today. It seems to be that DXY is pumping a little bit, and the traditional and crypto markets are doing good. But keep in mind, here in the next hour and a half, we have the FOMC, meeting coming out, and historically looking back, we've always pumped that day, and then whenever the numbers come out, it dips down real quick, and then it starts to come back up. So could we be seeing that same thing happen today? I don't know. Most likely we might. All right, some quick Bitcoin TA. You guys know that we have been in this channel right here pretty much since around the 13th of June, bouncing up and down, using this trend line below as resistance, coming back down below. This 19,000, 20,000 seems to be holding support, but we're currently a little weak point in the cloud, it looks like right here. We're trying to break through, who knows, maybe here in the next couple of days with all the GDP confirming the recession tomorrow and FOMC results. We might bust through this. But again, we have this support here. This resistance we got to break through. I'm looking at around the 24,000-ish mark if we can break through this channel. Although we do have this trend line resistance here going back to about the 28th of March, or we use this as resistance, tapped it here. We hit it right here around 20th of July at around 24,000-ish. So again, that'll be the short-term resistance right here. I'm looking at about 22,800, and then this channel resistance. And then even if we can break that, we have this trend, this resistance right here going back to November's all-time high. We hit it there around the 29th March as well. So again, I'm looking at this next point of resistance if we can break through these two right here around 29,000, 29,400 as that. So just keep an eye on that as well. Fear and Greed Index, we're at a 28 right now. Yesterday we were at a 26. Again, we came out of that big clump of fear, and we're kind of like breaking out a little bit, which is good to see, because whenever we have this big clump of fear is when we usually have a little bit of breathing room. So that's good to see. Traditional stock market, we're doing pretty good today, but again, when we had the FOMC meeting last month, same thing happened. Markets pumped, and then right around 2 p.m. Eastern, everything, boom, dumped. And then Powell speaks at 2:30 p.m. He might say something that'll, slip the markets up and whatnot. But again, everyone seems to think that we are going to have the 75 basis points FOMC rate decision. So again, this has been a pretty big week. With yesterday, they started the FOMC meeting, a lot of earnings going on. Microsoft, we had Google earnings, and then today we got Meta earnings after hours, that rate decision here soon, and then tomorrow we have the U.S. Q2 GDP, and also some big earnings from Apple and Intel, as well as Amazon, I do believe, as well. So big week for the markets, crypto and traditional going on. Going on with the Google and Microsoft earning reports that were Tuesday after the bell, but although both tech giants did miss it, damage wasn't that bad. So Alphabet shares rose nearly 4.9% in the after-hours trading, while Microsoft shares jumped around 4%. The string of announcement will provide insights into how some of the world's largest companies are handling inflation, ongoing supply chain issues, interest rate hikes, and the war in Ukraine. While both companies did fall short of expectations, they didn't perform as badly as some feared. So could this be an indicator of that, we're finally coming up out of the recession that we had the first 2 quarters and whatnot, and everything's being priced in the whole markets, even though they didn't hit their goals. The traditional markets of Apple and Microsoft, obviously, or Google and Microsoft, didn't quite reflect that. So just keep an eye on that one. All right, so the FOMC meeting's here today, here shortly. I'm going to try to get this video out before that, but this article saying that the Fed could surprise markets by sounding even more aggressive as economy teeters. Everyone's already thinking that it's going to be 75 basis points. And like they said here, Federal Reserve is widely expected to raise interest rates by another 0.75 of a point Wednesday. Could surprise markets by sounding even more unrelenting. I don't think it's going to surprise. Everyone's been talking about it. So that means that the Fed's going to sound hawkish, or in a mode where it is bent on raising interest rates as much as it needs in order to curb inflation. 75 basis point or 0.75 point hike would put the Fed funds rate in a range of 2.25 to 2.5%. The Fed started raising interest rates in March when the Fed funds range was 0 to 0.25. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it's going to be the 75 basis points? Do you think it's going to be even lower, and then the markets will pump? Let me know down below. And here's an interesting tweet, which I kind of already talked about earlier in the video, is FOMC days are all year have been whippy swings with risk pumping this morning, which was what we're seeing right now. It sets up for an intraday reversal later when the press conference begins and everyone remembers the score. Quarter 2 GDP tomorrow likely confirms technical recession. Weird spot for the bulls. Exactly. And again, after hours today, we have Meta and Ford earnings, a couple other companies, and then tomorrow, before open, got MasterCard, some other companies, and then the big ones after close tomorrow is Amazon and Apple. Friday before open, nothing really to Chevron, P&G, Procter & Gamble, but yeah, big week for earnings and everything going on. So what do you guys think? Let me know. I'm just curious. I think we're exactly seeing the same thing that we saw for every FOMC meeting. Markets are pumped, and then all of a sudden 2 o'clock comes out. It dumps. From that 30-minute window when Powell speaks, it'll be kind of weary recovery, and then if he says something crazy, it'll just, I don't know, maybe the markets will recover. But I think overall, I think that everyone knows we're in a recession. For tomorrow's GDP numbers that come out will confirm that, and they're going to raise interest rates to curb inflation, all that type of stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Last but not least, the Mega Millions. Nobody won, man. Although there was some Match 5 winners. California, Florida, Illinois, 2 New Jersey, 2 New York, 1 Ohio, and then 1 Match 5 plus Megaplier winner in Ohio. So now the next drawing is Friday, July 29th at 11 p.m. Eastern. It is now up to $1.02 billion, or the cash option of $602.5 million, which I'd probably personally take. But even after taxes and everything, you're still probably get, I don't know, off the top of my head, at least around $400 million and whatnot. That's absolutely insanity. But the odds of winning it is like insane. But hey, you never know. So what would you guys buy with all that? Like what would you do with it? I'm curious. Let me know. But yeah, just a quick market overview, crypto market overview, some things going on this week. I'm excited to see what happens the rest of the week. Hopefully there's more positivity with the markets, and we're starting to see kind of an uptick leading into the elections at the end of the year and whatnot. But who knows? This has been a crazy year, crazy last couple of years. But if there's anything else that pops up, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Maybe I'll pump out a video later tonight after all the dust settles, and keep you guys posted. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Go follow me on TikTok if you aren't already at Crypto Airborne. I've been pumping out videos on there. Go follow me on Instagram at Crypto_Airborne. Last but not least, go follow me on Twitter at Crypto_Airborne. That's where I do all my latest and greatest real-time tweets and where I am the most active. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep it at that. Smash that thumbs up button on your way out. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed. And turn on those bell notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. That's all I have, everybody. Crypto Airborne, out.